You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have open objectives with no compass path. Set a personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide, Hogwarts, Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, the Bell Tower Wing. Collection chests. 0 out of 6. The Bell Tower Wing. Exit. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. Collection chests. The Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. The Astronomy Wing. The Library Annex. Collection chests. The library annex. The grand stair. The south wing. Collection chests. Gryffindor cup. Field guide challenges are the only map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, the Grand Staircase. The Hogsmeade World Map. You have received an owl post. Option, owl post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Map. Flue Flames locations. The Grand Staircase. The Astronomy. The Locket's Secret. The Bell Tower Wing. West Tower.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you?
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, the Triangle But quests. All. Relate assign main. All. Relationships. Complete relation main. Level 8.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket. Sir, about...
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Map. Flue Flames locations. The Grand Stair. Secret. Professor Hecat's aside. Triangle button. Map. Flue Flames locate. Challenges. Collections. Conjuration. Beast. Inventory. Gear. Level. Settings. Owl Post. Quests. All. Find the Professor Cross button. Level. Inventory.
Revelio.
I believe we have some...
Hebridean Black.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such...
Revelio.
Haunted toilet.
I think so.
Hello,
We shall see who
Lucan.
shows up.
May I use the training dummy?
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Nicely done!
Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Natsai Onai. Sebastian Sallow.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm. Accio target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked.
Accio. Leviosa. Protego. You're better than that! Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Is that all you've got?
Protego!
Leviosa. Accio. There goes my way. Protego. Leviosa. Come on. Accio. Leviosa.
What's a duel? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Map. Flue flames. The grand staircase. Secrets of the restrict. The astronomy wing. Professor. Defense. Map, Flue Flames Location U. The Grand Staircase. Secret, Triangle, Secret, the Astronomy Wing, the Astronomy Wing. Collection chests. 2 up quests. All, Professor Hackett's assigned, cross button, level, inventory.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip in Circle but Lumos. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. Incendio. R2 button. Triangle button. R2 button. Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
Circle but Lumos. Triangle but R2 button, Lumos. Reparo, triangle button. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Add Incendio now. Hover over Incendio, hold R2 button and tap the corresponding face button of where you would like to place it. Level 9. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Add Incendio, circle, Lumos. Incendio, art.
Incendio!
Circle, Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Try, Leviosa, art.
Levioso! Incendio!
Take a moment to allow our...
Oh. Oh.
When my grandfather went to this school,
Incendio!
As far as I can.
Someone gets struck by a...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you. I've had some good luck.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They can be scary.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's unkind.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I'll see what I can do. What
sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Incendio!
Should never have trusted them.
Circle Lumos. R2 button. R2 ancient magic. Essential. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, conjuring R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Crucio, conjuring spell. Transfigure, altering spell. Transfiguration. Unavailable. Alter the physical forms and feature Evanesco. Transfiguration. Unavailable. Vanishes items and returns Moonstone when cast within the room of required. Levioso, Glacius. Control. Unavailable. Lumos. Disillusionment. Utility. Unavailable. Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making it more difficult. Altering spell. Avada Kedavra. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable. Cruise.
Honestly, the way some of those Slytherins fawn all over Professor Black, it's embarrassing.
Map. Flue flames locate. Exit. Venomous Valor. I should search the grounds around the Venomous Valor.
Someone in there trying to pass notes about. Half the time I get the blame, and Hecate has no tolerance for that.
Map. Flue flames locations. The Grand Staircase. The Astronomy Wing. Exit U. The Bell Tower Wing. Flying Class Lawn. Cross the Bell Tower.
What are you up to now?
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology.
Have you ever seen it?
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Flamumbles.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Circle by Lumos. Reparo. Utility. Art.
Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Circle by Lumos. Disillusionment. Levioso. Art.
Levioso. Reparo.
Circle Lumos. Try Incendi R2 button. Hold to assign. Wingardium Disillusionment. Lumos. R2 button. Triangle button. Assign Art.
Incendio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio. Look.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Someone prodded them.
Have you found anything to, prove?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help. Take it.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Chinese chomping cabin.
Don't get too...
Let me ask you a question now, isn't it? Crummy little faces. Oh, God.
Oi, can you help?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sounds intriguing.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Any idea?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Circle button. Back.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is...
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Want?
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Sleeping.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Map. Flue Flames locations. The Grand Staircase, Secret Triangle, the Astronomy Wing, Cache in the Castle. I should let Arthur know that I solved the secret of the Charms classroom.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Map. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts, comprising the Bell Tower Entrance Hall, the Bell Towers and the North Hall. Cross button. The South Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The Wing of Hogwarts. The Astronomy Wing. The Wing of Hogwarts comprising the Astronomy Tower. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Tower. Transfig. Cross button.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I'll look into it. Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
I'll look into it. Why would
Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Map. Flue Flames location. The astronomy. Secrets of the restricted section. The triangle button. Oh, secrets of the restricted section. The bell tower wing. Hidden herbology corridor. A lost corridor in Hogwarts rumored to Beast's classroom. Hidden herbology corridor. A lost corridor in Hogwarts rumored to the bell tower wing. Collection chests. 0 out of 6. Field guide.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Spintwich.
Map. Flue Flames locations. The Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. The Grand Staircase. Collection chests. 3 out of 7. Field guide pages. 7 out of 26.
can't afford a new room.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Level 10. Circle button. Back. Square button. Collections. Level. Settings. Map. Flue flames location. Level 10. Circle button. Inventory. B. Level. Inventory. Quest Arithmancy study guide page. Notes. Level 10. Quests. All. The Dead cross button. Level 10. Map. Flue flames locations. The Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Secrets of the Restricted the Astronomy Tower.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Level